welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see on the title below, for today's video we are going to talk about my condition. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the condition that I have is called Microtia. So what is Microtia? Microtia is a congenital deformity where the pinna or the external ear is underdeveloped, and that is according to Wikipedia. According to medstanford.edu, Microtia is a congenital deformity of the outer ear where the ear does not fully develop during the first trimester of pregnancy. Microtia ears can vary in appearance but are usually smaller in size, often only consisting of a tiny peanut-shaped lobe. So I have also know that Microtia often occurs with 1 over 6,000 to 12,000 people, so that is kind of rare, and it often occurs with males than females, or like boys and girls. So yeah, that kind of makes me really rare. So there are actually two types. I'm not quite sure if there's a type, like two types of Microtia. This is the unilateral, means one-sided, and bilateral means two-sided. So and then there are actually four grades of Microtia: grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, and the grade 4, or it is usually called as anotia. So I'm going to like put on somewhere in the screen for photos, you know, for something like that. Okay, so in grade 1, the ear is smaller than normal, but the key features of the normal ear are present, though they may have a minor alterations in shape or form. So in grade 1, kind of like, okay, she or he kind of have like just a smaller ear compared to his or her normal ear. So the grade 2 has some of the features of the ear are missing, though usually there's still a lobule and a remnant of helix and anti-helix. I don't know what's that. Grade 2 Microtia is sometimes called conchal type Microtia. And then the ear canals may be present, though frequently are very narrow, or it is called canal stenosis. So in grade 2, so probably in grade 1 they still have an ear canal. In grade 2 they kind of like just have a narrow ear canal, and in grade 3, this is the most common type of Microtia. So it's, you know, commonly occurring, in which the only feature remaining is a small peanut shape. That's it, small peanut-shaped remnant ear lobe. Grade 3 Microtia is sometimes called lobular type Microtia, and the ear canal is usually completely absent, and it is called oral atresia. And then the grade 4, or the anotia, is the complete absence of the external ear without any remnant. This is called anotia and actually rarely seen. So that is the types and the grade of anotia. So what is I'm actually really not diagnosed by the doctors, and I didn't really know what my condition is. I just like knew about it when I was like, okay, I wanna share my experience on my blog. So if you're like, just blog that I just wanted to build or make, so I make it or build it. So I'm gonna link it down below if you're quite curious about it. Check it out, but I'm not going to promise it is really interesting. It's just, you know, some things like you're just going to see there, like where did I go with my friends and what did I watch recently, something like that. So yeah, check it out. I'm gonna link it down on the description box. And okay, let's moving on. So yeah, I've kind of like googled it. What you call that, like disability, not real disability, what did I search? I think I've searched like deformity of the ear, and then poof, Microtia, and then I've actually saw like a lot of pictures of Microtia and things like that, and then oh my god, it really looks like my ear, like this really looks like my ear. And then yeah, I kind of like it is like a self-diagnose. I don't know if you could really like trust me because I'm really just self-diagnosed myself. But I don't know. It's like it is because my mom was not really with me when I was growing up. She's gonna have to leave and work outside of the country. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if I've been diagnosed by a doctor. Probably not, because I think she does not really know what my case or like my condition is called. So yeah, the causes of microtia. Where the hell is that? So there is like no really like defined reason what is the cause of microtia, but it is usually according to medstanford.edu, there are like 3 possible causes of microtia. So it says that in most cases it is not known the precise cause of microtia. As microtia is a rare condition, it is not often found on a prenatal ultrasound. And this is the 3 possible causes of microtia. So the first one is, it is possible that blockage to the blood supply due to pressure from positioning of the fetus against the inside of the mother or from the umbilical cord during the first trimester can cause underdevelopment of the external ear. This would be analogous to the situation seen sometimes when children are born with underdeveloped limbs because the umbilical cord was wrapped around the limb, resulting in cessation of development. The second one is a drop in oxygen levels during pregnancy within the first trimester may cause the ear to cease in development. During the first trimester, the heart, kidney, and ears develop at the same time. Sometimes anomalies are seen in all 3 of these systems due to the organs being affected simultaneously. And the last one is, excessive drugs and alcohol during pregnancy can possibly cause microtia and ear canal atresia. Although this is a rare cause, usually drugs and alcohols also cause other significant medical issues, and microtia is just one of many effects. Fetal alcohol syndrome has been known to cause microtia in some babies. Microtia can also result from taking Accutane or isotretinoin and methamphetamines during pregnancy. I highly believe my mom didn't really do drugs, and my mom didn't really drink alcohol during her pregnancy because I'm her first child. So she's really excited. We were really talking about this, and the possible cause about this is probably the disturbance during her first trimester, because what do you call that? It's really sensitive during his first pregnancy with me. I think just 3 weeks or like something like that, when she like 3 weeks pregnant and a month pregnant, 4 weeks pregnant. She's bleeding already, and I'm really like dying. So yeah, I think that is the reason why I have this, and probably the underdeveloped ear, that kind of situation caused my underdeveloped ear. So basically my experience, it is kind of difficult because first I didn't really learn about my condition. Like I've just learned it, as I've said, when I was in 10th grade, and I have actually just learned about the connotation of the word oral atresia when I was like searching right now, or like a while ago, was searching about microtia, researching about microtia, and then oral atresia. What is oral atresia? Oral atresia is lack of the ear canal. So it is possible with the grade 3 and grade 4 microtia because it kind of just like the canal or the ear canal didn't just really develop. And so my experience about this, I have actually watched a YouTuber. I'm gonna link him down below. That really explain the like surgical options, because I didn't really undergone surgery because my mom was like really scared about it, and I'm still a child, and going to surgery is quite scary and quite dangerous, I might say. And I'm like her first child, so and then she kind of had to leave when I was 3 years of age, so we kind of didn't like had any time to probably like take care of this situation, because it didn't really like I'm not really deaf, like I can hear. I have read that having a microtia would probably leave you 40 to 50% deaf, so you can still hear, but not that much, but at least you can hear. So it's not really a big disturbance in my life, so that is probably the reason. So yeah, the main struggle with having anosmia is, especially when you're a girl. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. My camera just stopped filming. I don't know what's the problem with my camera. Okay, so what I was saying is, yeah, so the like main struggle of having like a microtia is self-confidence and self-esteem. They're just like similar, right? Same. I mean, yeah, like you would really, being different is difficult. That is like the reality in our life. Like having a like I remember growing up, I cannot really do fun, say like messy buns, and do my ponytail, and like I'm really self-conscious about it, and I mean it's quite it's really difficult, especially when you're in your puberty stage. That is quite really difficult. Yeah. So have I been bullied about my ear? Yes. I mean, yeah. I could really like right now, like I'm just remembering those moments when like kids in the neighborhood would really make fun of my ear. It was of course quite devastating for a girl. Like, why can't I be normal like anybody? But I think somehow growing up in an environment with for example in my school, I was in a when I was in elementary, I was in a what do you call that, in a school that is just like it has only a small population, and we kind of know everybody, so they kind of like know my condition and accept my condition, and that is where I can't fully like express myself, and like I don't care if they say it because they know it, and it's something like that. So do I still like having a difficulty with my with other people saying my ear? Yes. I think I still can't get used to it. It's still difficult, having people like stare at you because of your ear, because of your so the good thing about this is, since it is really rare thing, my other relatives would like, for example, they haven't really seen me for like a long time. Like for example, the last time that they saw me would probably like during my christening day, and 10 years later we had like a reunion, and they're like who's your mom, or something like that, who's your mom, whose daughter are you? and I'm gonna say my mom's name, and really, then do you have that ear? Let me see your ear, and then they're gonna like see it. Oh yeah, you are, you know, your mom's daughter, something like that. And it kind of like became my brand. I don't know, something like that, like my identity. Like if you have that ear, you are you, like something like that. So that one, yeah, it's kind of like that is like a good thing. But the other thing that is like a negative thing about having this, it kind of like, I have actually talked about this on my blog, so again, if you want to check it out. So I've talked about this kind of stopped me from pursuing my dream, but I'm still pursuing it until now. Yeah, when I was a kid, I think I wanted to be a doctor or like a nurse, you know, in a medical field. But right now I'm pursuing medical field, but not a doctor. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to pursue doctor. Anyway, so yeah, because how would I use stethoscope? How would I use face mask? And you know, face mask has face mask, not the mask, face mask. So yeah, that's quite like a struggle. So the other thing that is a struggle with having a microtia is like you can't have some like your friends here when they're talking, because like literally, because microtia tend to occur on your left ear, and microtia tend to occur with the boys and left ears. So yeah, I have unilateral microtia and bridge microtia on my left ear. So yeah, and when my friends is like talking or like saying stories, I'm like, come on, don't be there. I don't have either. Or like that, and then I'm gonna track them here so that I can hear them, like I can understand them. I'm like, it's like I can't hear, like I know they are talking, but I cannot really understand them. And then the other struggle is when you're at school, because if your like position is wrong, you can't really like understand what's your professor is talking about. Like for example, you're sitting here and then your professor is right there, like yes, okay, something like that, and then you're gonna, of course, it's you know, do you get my point? Like that's a struggle. Yeah, I think that's like what I can think of. Yeah, so I have actually a question about to all of you that also have microtia or inertia, because I find it quite it's not really offensive, but I kind of take it badly when people with a normal external ear would tend to fold their ears and like kind of like imitate our ears, or like our ear. So I kind of like, it's like, are you mocking me? Seriously, are you mocking me? It's something like that. So I don't know if you would take that badly, but I kind of like take it badly, probably because I haven't really accepted it. I mean, I don't know. So comment down below if you would take it badly. I mean, you know, it's like you pretending to be deaf, pretending to be, you know, something like that. So I don't know. There are many people who do that, and I don't know. I don't know if they know that they're hurting my feeling. So yeah. Hi to everyone who's watching this, and hello to everyone who has microtia and inertia. And I hope that that you are doing great, and that I know there are like a lot of difficulties in our life, and you know, we are still blessed. I mean, I'm still blessed. I know that I'm still blessed, especially to those people that have microtia that can't still hear, because there are like a lot of like other Microtia grades or thing that cannot hear properly, and therefore they cannot really, you know, properly learn how to speak. So yeah, we're still blessed to have our hearing, and I hope you're having fun, you're having a lovely day, you're having a good life, and thank you guys for watching this video, and that's it, I guess. Again, thank you guys for liking this video. If you do like it, please smash that thumbs up.